you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, a good one in store here between the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he rocks that tackler. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
60, ready, Cougar 19, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Slot man motioned over.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing on 2nd. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gainer here. He picks up 20. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. Ready, ready.
Here's Achane up the middle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Viking, 18, 19, Lions.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Finds his back complete. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
22-yard line.
What is up? Whiskey!
Running for the first time now with a man out of Texas Tech. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
What is it?
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Vegas!
Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 18-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
H.N., first down carry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
2 yards on the pickup.
60
It's second and
70.
Second down carry for H.N. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 3rd down and 8.
19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
And they're going for this. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Come on. 18. Nothing, 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. He brings it in. Makes the tackle. He's got space ahead. They're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he can make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready. Cougar 19. Snap.
It's H.N. on the inside give. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Go! Panther 60.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. On him quick, and they bring it down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
Bronco 80.
He's going to throw it. Setting up the screen. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead on the first play of the drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Going after try his goodbye lots. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, play action. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offensive line fast.
It's 2nd down.
Hey, pass. Cut my team. Cut. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw now. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
19 Wyatt. Corey, 17.
Here's the snap on 4th. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Ruben Hipple like the second with the pick. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty.
First down, Williams. This one's caught. He has room past the 25. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, slip.
Looking inside the red zone. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah. Patty, what is up? Thing gets back.
Williams set to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. The 40. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's back in. Jordan. Axel. Yes.
After the pick, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Williams to throw on 1st. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Vegas!
To throw is Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
What is up? Yes. Punch squad.
throw. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It's a 39-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
What is it? Hold on. Clark, Billy, coach.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Cuts right. No one's around him. He's got space. There he goes. Right sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. They go play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in a hurry up here.
Second down.
Chan gets it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I've been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at him and go make a point.
Let's go now. Dragon 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That'll be caught by Miller. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Come on. Ready.
A run now with H.A. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Leaving Hippo like the 2nd, able to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. H.A. again on 2nd. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Ready, set.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. And stick with A-Chain. The big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Looking quickly here. Throwing now off the play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Here we go, here we go. 69, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Cougar 19.
He'll throw it. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. Up by Washington, left side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's a throw. He's got it at the 6. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. 18, Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70.
From the red zone on 1st. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now that. Panther 60, Panther 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They motion the tight end over.
Ready, ready.
Sticking to the air here. Buying some time right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
What is up?
Working from the gun, Williams. Throw left side, complete. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready, sir. Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They'll run here, following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Ready, sir.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Ball is caught. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First down throw by Williams. Gets it to him on the screen. And they bring him down around the 34.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. And they're not going to get anything out of this call, Brock. He's hauled down, just getting back to that line of scrimmage. It's fourth down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Shorty got that body out of no time, shut up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely.
Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay,
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Chased out to his right. Taken in by Hill, right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Dolphins first down. A gain of 15.
To the air now on first and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
18, Pioneer. 19, White.
They'll throw, third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
79 Broncos.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left, and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has the connection to right. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
19 tight. Shot 50.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
Panther 60, Warriors 70. 70 Ranger.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Devon Achane with the touchdown. This should put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Dolphins 17.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
What is up?
Back-to-back carries here. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10 from the 41.
What is up?
Carry for him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Going to be a victory for the Bears as they drop to a knee here. So the Bears come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.